In this video, I will compare Ecwid versus WordPress and tell you which of these website builders is best for who and why. So I think they both serve their purposes and have a target audience, and I'll just explain which one I think is best for who specifically, depending on what your goals are and where you're at right now and why that is. So first of all, Ecwid is just a store builder, but on top of that, it allows you to sell on, again, the website, but also link up. You can add it to Google, and you can add buy now buttons along with your products to your already existing website. If you have a blog, for example, you can also use it to sell on marketplaces such as Amazon and eBay. You can use it to sell on mobile and on all of these social media platforms, so Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest and Snapchat. And you can also use it in person, and they have the shop app. And the great thing about Ecwid is that they have a completely free plan without any transaction fees. So you can see it right here, free plan forever. Now, the reason that you may want to consider upgrading is if you want to sell on Instagram and Facebook, if you want to add a custom domain, and if you just want to access any of these features, so also if you need more products. But their plans are pretty cheap. The venture plan is 25 euros per month, but the great thing is that they do have a really decent free plan. Now, comparing this to WordPress, WordPress is a more general store builder, although they also focus on e-commerce. And you can see in WordPress's pricing, they don't have a completely free plan, although they do have a really cheap plan, but I'm just going to set it to pay monthly. But in this plan, you won't be able to sell your products online. This is more just to create an informational website, and if you do want to do that, so if you're creating a blog or anything but an e-commerce store, then I would go with WordPress, since that's just better for that, and Ecwid is just for e-commerce. But if you want to actually create a website to sell products on, then you can use the premium plan and even the personal plan actually, but you have 8% transaction fees, which is probably too high for most people. But the premium plan already lowers this to 4%, and then on top of that, the standard processing fee. But if you get the business plan, which is 40 euros per month, then you have 0% transaction fee for standard WooCommerce payment features and 2% fee for standard payments. Now, if you want to get 0%, then you need to get the commerce plan right here. And when you use WordPress for e-commerce, then you need to use this plugin called WooCommerce, which is really good. So in my opinion, Ecwid is more created for beginners and people that want to sell on different platforms as well. So if you are a beginner and you're just starting out with selling online and you're not looking to build a really big brand, then I would go with Ecwid. If you just want to sell a few $1,000s worth of products every single month, then Ecwid is perfect for that. But if you want to create a huge business, or you already run a huge business and you want to create a store for that, so I would say medium to large businesses, then I would definitely go with WordPress, since it's a lot more scalable. In my opinion, they are both really good and easy to use, and it's just that Ecwid has the free plan, which is good to get started with, while WordPress is great for more established brands. Now, when we look at their Capterra reviews, you can see WordPress scores 4.6 stars with nearly 15,000 reviews, which is a lot. Now, comparing this to Ecwid, you will see Ecwid also scores 4.6 stars out of 5, but with only 576 reviews, so about 30 times less reviews. WordPress is, I think, the most used website builder, and it's great for larger businesses and medium-sized businesses. But as you can see here, this review pretty much sums it up. Ecwid is good for beginners. So I would use Ecwid if you want to create an e-commerce store or sell on any external platform that is available on Ecwid. And I would use WordPress for more advanced e-commerce needs. So that concludes this comparison of Ecwid versus WordPress. If this comparison was helpful, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel. With that being said, I will see you in the next video.